buddy. So we're going to do a quick inspection of this hive. It's been a week ago today that we put this swarm in this box, and they're bringing pollen in. I have seen a queen in this box, so we're just going to see the status and what's been going on in a week. So hopefully you can see me the whole time, but if you can't see the head of me, I'll try to show you everything I see. Thanks. It's a little cool today. It's about 60. The feeder's on the top here. Plenty of warmth coming out. Let me dump that water out. It's just sitting there. Try to move these girls out of the way. Definitely got the insides of 4 frames going right there. See what they're doing to this pollen patty. They're kind of baking it with the heat of the hive right now. Take the feeder ring off. We'll set that over here out of the way. Go to this outermost here first, which was a foundationless frame. Let's see how they're doing on comb production. It's a little cool. They may not like this too much today. Just got buzzed. If I have to, I'll put my veil on. Looks like they're putting some syrup in there. Definitely work the comb size. This is all brand new comb, so pretty good. I don't see Her Majesty on there, so I'm just going to set that over here to the side and go to the next. Now this was a piece of drawn foundationless comb, little festooning going on here. I'm just going to move this out of the way because this was the one that I saw the queen on last time. I don't really want to get to her yet. And I'm going to go to this middle one because this was also a brand new piece of frame that I built this year. And that's all brand new drawn wax, brand new drawn comb over the last week. They're putting some nectar in there, or sugar syrup, probably a combination of both. We have eggs, y'all. Laying queen. Da-ding! Alright, now you probably won't be able to see this, but right in there is some some eggs, sorry. So we do have eggs being laid. Good job. Good job, Miss Queen. Thank you for that. That's a good thing. So I'm going to just put that one back in here. Right where I got you from. And let's go on to the next one. Really haven't propolized much. Now this was partially drawn piece that I got from my mentor, but you can see right there, very new wax at the top. Make sure I don't see a queen on here anywhere. Lots of syrup in here. Lots of stores. I do see the queen right there on the bottom, y'all. Right at the bottom, queen on this frame. She looks like she's putting in some work. Nice golden queen right there in the center. Hopefully you can see that. If I see her on the video, I will definitely slow that down. I'm going to put Her Majesty right back in the box. That way I don't accidentally roll her. This was an old frame out of a hive I bought, and on this frame as well, their building comb, and drawing out some comb on this plastic and filling it with syrup, it appears, and nothing to the other side yet. So we've got one frame we haven't looked at, and I'll get to that now since I know the queen is not on there. This was one of the swarms from the tree, you guys, what I called Queen Victoria Hive. Oh, girl landed on me right there. Back in the box, girl. There you go. All right. Little festooning. Now this is the drawn out frame that, let me get some of these dead bee on there. Let's see what we got on this frame. Mainly syrup on here from full frame full of syrup. Apologize I can't answer the phone while I got a handful of bees, but got some pollen on, some ladies with pollen. Really haven't seen stores of pollen on here. Little girl decided to crawl in my hand while I was holding the frame. Don't really see pollen stores. Let me just put this one back. Gently. And put this one back. Don't see any eggs in here, but I did see eggs in the hive. So, and we saw the queen, right? So we're good on that. Let me just gently ease these back together to the center of the box. All right, so we have success on Queen Victoria over here. She is laying. Let me go ahead and fill these syrups up. Put this pollen patty starting to dry out here. But we're gonna put that right back on top here on the cluster in the middle. Got a gallon of syrup. Go ahead and put some more in here. It's not quite as, not really one-to-one. It's a little bit thinner, more like nectar. Put that one in the back. They really like this little sandwich holder here that I've bought for, I don't know, a couple bucks, whatever, at grocery store or Walmart. They really like this thing, so let me try not to squash no ladies down in here. All right, girl, you gonna fly or you gonna go back home? All right, you're gonna fly. All right, so Queen Victoria Hive, Queen Right, that's nice. Laying babies, that's also nice. So happy with that. And we'll move on to the, cap this up before we get visitors in there. And we'll go down to the other Queen Elizabeth hive that came right from the same tree. Caught this swarm at the same time. Alright, so I just took the lid. I don't know if you can see that, but it was cooler last night. You can see the condensation inside the rim here running down the water. So they were generating some heat to keep themselves warm. This was the smaller of the two swarms that I caught last week, a week ago today. I have not spotted a queen in this one yet. They're really quiet, so that's usually up until I get in there. But we're gonna take this food out of here and see if we can figure out what's happening. Almost squashed the lady. Trying to. Let me just move this. This one might be a little bit tall for him to get there. Well, there's not as many bees in here. I also combined bees from the tree the other day into here. So let me just clean some of this off. We'll start from the other side on this one. Not as many bees. Not worried about it too much. All right, we have a little bit of new drawn right here. I'm gonna actually scrape some of this pollen patty because it's gonna turn into concrete. But yeah, they're drawing very little on that. Not too exciting on that. Let's break this away. The bees are actually clustered on this left side of the box. Well, they're doing pretty good in here. I added a extra little piece in here for them. And they're storing it away. Storing away some syrup in there and repairing this old comb. This was another piece of comb that I got 4 frames from my mentor. I see no queen, but they're working on that. One bad thing about this box is, or these boxes in general that I've done, there's a girl on my hand right there, but it doesn't have any, the bottom's attached. So let's see if I can grab this, get some of these girls moving here. All right, girlies, let's go. I don't want to smush none of you. A lot of festooning there in the middle. See what we got. Bunch of bees. They're storing it away, packing it in. I haven't really seen much pollen. I've seen them coming into the hive. Oh, yeah, there's some pollen right there where they're starting to store it. Have not witnessed a queen yet in here. Doesn't mean she's not here. She just might be a good hider. So they're really putting the pollen and the sugar syrup away in here. And hopefully you guys can see this. I'm trying not to step out of frame at the same time, not killing my back. All right, see no queen on that one. This was a brand new frame that I'm gonna have to do something with. And I say that because they started going the right direction on most of it, and then you see they started building sideways like wacky comb. So I gotta do something about that, I think, before it gets way out of control. Again, I haven't seen a queen. I haven't seen any eggs yet, so don't know. They act like they have a queen. They're real quiet. They're just working along. Don't really care about me. But I see, I don't see much happening on that front. I don't really like the way they got the comb going here, to be honest with you. Let's see what we got on this side. Drawing a little bit. They're drawing a little bit over here. I have not seen a queen. Doesn't mean she's not here. Just means I haven't seen her. So what do you guys recommend doing with that comb? All right, girl, it's cool. I'll move out your way. That kind of crazy cray comb they got going on right there. I really want to look at this again. Probably shouldn't, but I need to, I think. Really would like to see the queen and find out what they're doing. But, you know, it's what it is. Drone. They're putting pollen away. The light's not real good today. But haven't seen a queen. But they're not real loud like they don't have a queen. But you figure by this time she may have started laying, but I don't see any. No eggs. Just storing it away. Alright, so we'll put this back. Take one more look at this other frame because I gotta move it over anyway. No queens in the bottom of the box. They're just working on this one. Yeah, I don't see any. I don't see any eggs in this box. May not have a queen in here. Just pop this one right back in. Back together. Just right back on here. Alright, so right now, I am not seeing queenage in here. Again, doesn't mean there isn't one. There's another visitor on me. Alright, girl, gotta go. Alright. Put the lid back on. It's all dry now, pretty much. Right back up. All right, so for the first two hives, I see pollen coming in, see plenty of syrup, good number of bees. Have not been able to spot the queen in this box. Could be an issue, but we'll keep an eye on it and check. Now this swarm was caught 4 days ago. This next box was actually caught 4 days ago on Saturday evening, and it was much larger than the other two. So I added a box on them last night to give them a little bit of extra room because there seemed to just be bees just hanging out up top, not doing anything, and they're bringing in pollen like mad. So if you want, we'll do a 4-day inspection on this box. Maybe we can spot a queen. So this was the Lake Carolina. All right, so this is Lake Carolina hive. Queen Peyton, if in fact there's a queen inside. We're gonna tear it down. I just got 2 feeder rings on the top because I got a feeder inside. Let's actually set this over here. Try to catty corner it, not to crush anybody. We've got plenty of syrup in here. This is the top box, so I'm not sweating it. I just wanted to give them some extra room. They may or may not needed it, use it. They may be working in it. They may not be working in it. We're gonna find out though. I just gave them this top box yesterday. Take out the pollen patty. They actually kept it pretty moist up there with the temperature, and they're eating it. They're shredding it. Let's take this other ring off here. Top box. Let's see. Really not much happening up here. A few bees. They're just pretty much coming to get the stores. This is where the magic's happening here. Let's set this out of the way here. Gonna have to reorganize a bit. May actually put that pollen patty in the middle. So this hive, let's see here. This hive actually has quite a bit of bees in it. And we're gonna get in here and see what we can see. Tool. And the reason I added that box was because they're jammed in every frame, and they really have been doing a better job than the other two hives of getting comb drawn out. This is a brand new frame here. That I just put in, and they've already drawn pretty much the whole front of that out. They've got syrup in it, no eggs. They've also started on the back side, drawing that comb out. Again, no eggs in there. So I'm just gonna lean this to the side. I see no queen on that one. This was a foundationless frame that I put in. They're doing a great job drawing the comb out. Festooning. See no eggs yet on here. But they're really drawing comb. Set that one to the side. Try not to aggravate you young ladies. This was a piece of this was a frame that one of the frames I got from my mentor, slam full of syrup. Not a lot of new wax on here. So many bees I couldn't tell you if she was in here or not, just about. There's some pollen ladies walking around, so they are bringing the pollen in. Some few drones. Again, haven't seen a queen. Just gonna put that one in, slowly move it over. This was again some of the acorn triple wax foundation frame that I got from Blythewood Bee Company, and they have really drawn that out in just a few days. Not seeing any eggs. No queen. Oh, we got eggs. We got eggs on this side. About 2 days old. 1 and 2 days. Let me see if I can spot her on this frame somewhere. They're smarter than me, so she's probably rolled around to the other side when I tilted it. So we have evidence of a queen, so that's good news. We'll put this back in there, put the babies away. So right now, 2 of the 3, we've got evidence. All right, ladies, I understand. I'm messing you up. All right, I didn't wear my veil, no smoker, no gloves, nothing. Been fortunate, no stings yet. Not to say it won't happen. All right, this one, this frame again, acorn, black plastic, drawn on both sides, drawn all the way out. This is the triple waxed acorn foundation. The bees seem to be going to work on it for real. Again, I have not spotted the queen. You guys will probably spot her on video before I will. I don't even see any clumps that she might be, but they're all down in the holes here. There's some pollen being stored away. Maybe she just hadn't made it over here yet. Alright, I'll put you back. Pollen. But we saw a few eggs, so maybe she's just getting ramped up, y'all. We'll see. So Queen Peyton is doing her deal. She is working. Let me get these smashed back together here. Smash is not really a good word to use with bees, is it? We'll get them moved back together and centered up. And get this other frame I've got laying over here. Alright, girls, get out of the way. No smashies. I'm not gonna smash you. You just gotta work with me a little bit. Well, too far. Alright, we'll put this one back in. Double check this one. So we know we got a queen in here. Or had one 1 or 2 days ago. Maybe she's waiting on this to be drawn out just a bit more. Of course, she could be hanging on the inside of the box. All right, pretty happy with that so far. Pretty happy, guys, with this. Oh. So right now, most of the bees seem to be doing okay. I'm gonna actually probably put this pollen in between. I don't know if that'll work good. I'll just put it back like I had it on top. I just added a box. They probably don't need it at all, but we're gonna give them something to do if we can. Got that. Put this spring back on. They got plenty of drink. We'll put this pollen patty back in the top. They actually have to come up here to get the food, so maybe it's not the best idea. Maybe it is. But as soon as I put that pollen up there, they came right on up. Put this to the back this time. We'll put this up the front. And the heat coming out of this hive, it's almost like they're baking the pollen patty. Put this extra one on. There we go. Almost totally back together on me. back. It's hard to tell because I made a lot of these rings and stuff myself, and they don't always go with like this middle box where what I made. So yeah, we're gonna adjust that. Adjust the lid. Put some rock on it just in case. So, all right, so that's what we got. We got 2 of 3 of the hives that swarm captures. Evidence of a queen. This smaller one over here, no evidence of a queen. So if you have any ideas what I should do about that wacky comb, should I just go ahead and cut it out now? Or should I let it ride, see what they do with it? You know, let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you soon. Thank you.